On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish podcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. I don't know the pronunciation of this Irish song title. Irish looks so hard, and for my dumb American brain, it looks like the most insane pronunciations. Oro Sido Bheatha Bhaile. I know that's wrong. I know that's 100% wrong. I know that's egregious. I'll learn it someday. It's going to happen, but today is not that day. Davy Holden is his YouTube page. I'll give this a like, even though I haven't checked it out yet. It's nice to support him. An Irish lad explains Oro Sedo Bheatha Bhaile. I know that's wrong. I'm so sorry. I've never heard of this song. It just looked interesting. I'm trying to learn.
So today we're going to be talking about one of the most important songs in Irish history, and it's called O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile.
This is not an original.
So this
Wait,
song, like
fucking idiot, why am I talking over him? He's explained how to say it right there.
Important songs in Irish history, and it's called O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile.
O Róisé the Bheatha. One more time.
So this song, like and it's called O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile. Important songs in Irish history, and it's called O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile.
The Bheatha Bhaile. Whew, that's rough.
So this song, like many other old Irish folk songs, has quite an unusual history. There's two versions of this song. There's the original version, and there's a version that we know today. Basically, in the early 1900s, Irish poet and Republican leader Padraig Pearse rewrote the lyrics of the verses in this song. So let's learn how this song transitioned from the old Irish folk song to the Irish rebel song that we know today. So the song is called O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile. Oro is a cheer, and Sé the Bheatha Bhaile means welcome home. The exact origins of the original
that's wrong too. That's way wrong.
Version of this song are actually unknown. However, it probably dates back to sometime in the 18th century around the Jacobite rebellion. The aim of this rebellion at the time was essentially to overthrow the Protestant monarchy and actually get Prince Bonnie Charlie on the throne. Irish people supported Prince Bonnie Charlie because number one, he was a Catholic, and number two, if he got in power, they reckoned that he would overthrow the English landlords in the country. And that's what the original version of O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile is about, essentially. It's welcoming Prince Bonnie Charlie to Ireland and banishing all of the English landowners, essentially. Another interesting fact about this song is that it's been said that this song used to be sang at the bringing home of a wife. The bringing home of a wife was a tradition that used to happen in Ireland back in the day, where when a man and woman would get married, the woman would move in with her new husband 1 month after the wedding. And at these events, O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile was used as a kind of a celebration song. You could also argue that that's where the title of the song comes from, because Oro is a cheer, and Sé the Bheatha Bhaile means welcome home. So as I was saying earlier about the verses being rewritten, the song that we know today has the exact same choruses as the original song. It's just the verses that are changed. In the early 1900s, Padraig Pearse rewrote the verses because he wanted to make this song a bit more of a freedom song for Ireland. Padraig would actually refer to this song as Undord Féina, which means Call of the Fighters. He actually preferred this name than O Róisé the Bheatha Bhaile. I think Padraig Pearse's main aim was to use this as a song to hype up the Irish soldiers in the 1916 Easter Rising. And that actually happened because this song actually ended up being sang in the GPO during the 1916 Easter Rising, and also continued on and was sang during the Irish War of Independence. So, let's talk about the changes to the lyrics that Padraig made. There's two main changes.
I know for a fact that I have heard this song. It's got to be on my Irish Ballads playlist that I have. I I've heard this before. We're going to listen to it afterwards. I kind of want to get into both versions of this.
So as I said earlier, this song was originally written to welcome Prince Bonnie Charlie to Ireland, and Padraig wanted to change this. He essentially wanted to change the song to show that we didn't need help from any other country, we could do this ourselves. So he substituted Prince Bonnie Charlie for Grace O'Malley. Grace O'Malley was known as the Pirate Queen from the west of Ireland. Padraig felt that the original lyrics in the song welcoming Prince Bonnie Charlie would definitely not inspire Irish rebels to fight for the independence of Ireland. And there was no better way of inspiring the Irish rebels than having an Irish person mentioned in the song instead. The second change to this song was a lyric that said Prince Bonnie Charlie would come to Ireland with the French or Spanish. Again, Padraig Pearse wanted to change this to show the Irish people that they could fight for independence themselves and they didn't need help from anyone. So Padraig Pearse changed this line from "they'll be with him French or Spanish" to "Gaels they, neither French nor Spanish." So essentially the message of this song from Padraig Pearse was that Grace O'Malley will come to Ireland's aid with Irish people. No Prince Bonnie Charlie, no help from the French, no help from the Spanish. This was just an Irish war. Padraig Pearse was executed in 1916, and 107 years later, today, Óráise de Bheatha, or An Dúirt Féine, still lives on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and if you want to support the channel, I'll have my Patreon linked below. Thanks a million.
I kind of want to subscribe, and I'm going to just now. Nice video. Very informational, and I think the Dubliners do a version. I've heard a couple from the Dubliners before. Oh man, Sinead O'Connor doing it. Do I want to do that? I feel like I do. Oh, this could be fun. I'm really stoked now. We're really doing some historical musical investigating here, patrons. Ha ha! Sinead O'Connor, I don't know how to pronounce it again. I said at the beginning of this reaction marathon, I said, oh, at some point I want to do themed marathons, you know, where we could do different countries' music or something. And I was just like, well, this is turning organically into an Irish reaction marathon anyway. Fun. I think she had done an album of traditional Irish covers, and this probably was on that. I've only listened to The Lion and the Cobra and a couple other things that I've reacted to. But I think she has a full Irish, traditional Irish themed, a traditional Irish music album, right? Pretty sure? I think anything I hear her do, because I'm pretty sure I've heard this song before, but I feel like anything that she does, she brings an element of punk rock and real genuine fierceness to whatever she is doing, and it's such an added element. It's pretty remarkable. I am happy I did that. Man, it is a serious rabbit hole. Some might say obsession. I don't know if anybody has ever said obsession, but I think it sometimes, but in a good way, because I don't see a problem with it.
What the hell? Everything!